So I want you to know that I've got something up my sleeve that he doesn't know about. Hey guys, Maggie and Christian here with Preferred Shore and the Millslagle group, and we are here at Cresswind, which is an active adult resort living community. And Christian and I are fighting.
Well, here's why we're fighting though. The reason that we're fighting, it's not a fight, it's a little bit of a spat, I would say.
Spat.
And it's because
How old are
every
you,
single
85?
time, can you not talk over me? Every single time that we go to a community like this, Maggie seems to think that she can find a better deal than I can.
It's true.
So I just said, okay, here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go through, we're gonna each pick one home that we think is the best house for its value inside of Cresswind. So we're gonna take you guys with.
Let's go. All right, first house, my pick, and you're going down. So we are in the Island series right now. We've got a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, over 2,100 square feet for about $700,000. So come on.
I'll at least get the door.
Oh, thank you, sir. All right, so here we are inside of the home. First thing I want you to notice, how wide this space is. I think that a wide foyer is so important. You've got a nice tray ceiling coming right inside, so it gives you that nice big effect up here. You've got 8-foot doors, and then you have this huge open space for all the activities. So this is the Dania model. I do love me a good island. As you can see, it is a natural gas community. But one thing that I really loved about this property is over this way. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but the amount of privacy that you get on this lot and in this home is beautiful. For an extra $150,000, you would have your perfect resort pool right out here.
Not bad, not bad. So, and also the preserve that's back here, one of the really cool parts about it is that it's never going to turn into homes. It is literally a preserve. It's being preserved.
Why are you helping me?
Facts.
All right, let's go look inside. Another cool thing about this property is this front bedroom. So I know you're like, Maggie, a guest room, what? No, I like this front bedroom because it's got this enclosure. You could actually close it off and make it into a suite for your parents, for your kids, their kids, and you have an entire guest suite instead of just a guest room. Come on in, Keith. So you've got a really large guest bedroom, and then the bathroom, which is not necessarily attached, but I like that, right next door. And then you close it off right here, and you've
So
got
you're
a
kind of
beautiful
saying
suite.
like this would be its little own ensuite, but it does have carpet, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
What about the carpet? Hey,
Nothing.
Sometimes you need to
Just
have
saying,
comfort on your feet.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's fine.
And then you definitely have another ensuite bathroom right here. Come on in, Keith, with a walk-in shower.
Okay, I actually didn't know that this was an ensuite too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kolter Homes. I see.
multiple
Okay,
spaces.
Kolter Homes. Okay, nice job, Maggie.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah. You go ahead.
So huge office space as well, right over here. You can put some nice glass doors where you're standing, Keith. And now you have some privacy, private office, as well as your master suite towards
I'll give
the
it
back.
to you. This is a nice size office. Like that's actually like an oversized office, honestly.
You. For the price, you're close to $700,000, and you can basically, you have all the space that you need, and you can add a pool. All right, so come on in here. You've got, of course, your dual vanity, and then you've got a nice walk-in shower with a seat, for those active adults after a nice pickleball match. And then, of course, we've got a nice, massive closet as well. This is for your shoes.
Yeah, so who is in charge of cleaning that? Because I'm not sharing a closet with you, that's all I'm saying.
I never said you were even included.
Basically,
so.
I'm going to end up in a linen closet. Okay, fair enough.
All right, so there you have it. This is my choice.
Yeah,
Beautiful
without a fridge,
home.
there's not a fridge, so.
You get to choose your own fridge, so
Okay.
I don't just deal with what they give me.
Okay. So actually, before we go to my property, one of the main selling points of a place like this is the community and its amenities. So actually, before we go to mine, you guys got to check it out.
Fair enough. I think we both win there.
All right. Yeah, everybody does. Let's go. So I want to show you guys inside the amenity center. They've got some of the craziest equipment inside the gym here. So it's got a special name for it, but it's called an e-gym. I've never heard of it before, but basically this equipment inside of here, it's all part of an e-gym. So what you do is you come in here and you have a consultation, and as you move the weights around to whatever you're capable of doing, it records the data, and you wear a wristband when you come back in here, and then based on your training program and everything that you want to do and whatever your fitness goal is, it adjusts the weights based on your wristband and how you performed, which is absolutely insane, and I think a very, very cool feature of this facility. So with that, I don't know if you had it either. They also have regular weights in your normal, Smith machine, dumbbells, all that stuff, but just a really cool feature.
Because it's an active adult community, so you've got 55 plus folks, knowing kind of what you have done with your body prior to kind of helps you not get hurt during your workouts. So
let's go check out the pool and all of the sports, all of the sports activities.
So here we are outdoors in the beautiful amenity center. You have a gorgeous resort pool to my left. I won't show it because, well, you've got people sunbathing, so we're gonna give them some privacy.
You can see it on the drone footage that we overlay in this too, which is really cool. And if you look in that footage, you're gonna see a circular pool off to the resort. That is a resistance pool, which is really cool because you walk obviously towards the water, and it's really, really good for you.
So one thing I did wanna note, so this facility, nice. I've never seen this done before, but they have an entire paved plaza for food trucks. So they have food truck parties here. Like, what? I want to live here. And I did want to note, of course, being active adults, you've got bocce ball, you've got pickleball, you've got tennis courts, and I mean, just the activities are never ending.
Yeah, so 8 pickleball courts. You've got a few tennis courts off to the side, but so this in this community, there is a full-time event planner and coordinator, and so as part of that, they have league here 6 days a week. It is completely insane and super active. I love it, and I think I speak for most of the world now. Pickleball's the new thing. So, yeah, and then also so that you don't leave your poop all over the yard and you don't have to use a leash all the time. There is 2, one for big dogs and one for little dogs. 2 little sections for the dogs.
All right, so you've seen my house and you've seen the amenity center. Now
it is time to see the actual best deal in this property, in this community.
We'll see about that. You guys don't even know.
We just finished the amenity center, and obviously there's a million reasons to live here. This community is absolutely wonderful. But the real reason we're here to video today is for me to take the W on who picks the best house for the best deal. And
best deal, you say?
And here we are. As you can see, I already have a 60-foot lot. Hers was 50.
Excuse me, don't bring mine into your
I'm just saying, I got a bigger lot, but it's for my car, people. And this is what I would pick, okay? Now I will say, so this house is priced about $150,000 more than hers. So we're in the mid to high.
That's a whole other house.
We're in the mid to high 8s, okay, but you get a lot more for it. And let me show you what. Wow. Let me show you
what you. That's how you're gonna win.
Let me show you what you get with that. And unless you talk, so I can sell this house, that'd be great because I am the winning pick today. Okay. With a wider lot comes wider hallways. And with that being said, this one is just under 2,400 square foot. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and I'm gonna show you. And I always start right off the rip, right when you walk in. You guys remember Maggie's house, which again was beautiful, you're going to see a similar floor plan here today. But they've basically blown the whole thing up. You guys like that pocket slider option? That's not a problem. We have that here. We don't even have carpets.
Why are you stealing my floor plan?
It's because it's a great floor plan. We're just gonna make it a little bit bigger. I'm not saying you got bad taste. I'm just saying mine's better. So obviously, just the nice ensuite option, guest bathroom, first bedroom. And then if we'll come in through here, we'll save the best for last. I know you guys want to check out that garage, but another gigantic office, very oversized. Imagine the bookshelf you can put in here. You could have a nice desk. You could wall this off if you wanted to, turn this into a den, whatever you want to do.
This seems really close to the front door.
So off we go into the sprawling and absolutely beautiful kitchen. So oversized island. This allows Maggie to cook all kinds of food while looking over to the living room.
Okay, I'm not mad about this space.
Wow, that sounds really awful. I just don't cook. She's better at it. Okay, don't even come in the comments with your negativity. I'm just saying she's better at it. I know my role. But you can see here all gas still. These are upgraded appliances. This is the Cafe series from GE, not the Profile. So we've gone up a little bit. But the reason that this house is, again, a better pick, but more money, is because each one of these rooms is considered an ensuite and has a bathroom. So let's actually head over into the primary, and we'll get to...
mine did the same thing. I don't know why you're calling that out.
Okay, so tray ceilings, apparently that's a selling point for Maggie, so let me just show you an even bigger version. It's trayed all the way out. And a beautiful bathroom for the primary. You can just come contemplate life. You can't sit in the water.
You can't sit and get water. This is what?
Okay. Wait. Done.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So
I'll allow it.
So a nice little seat here to vanity. I guess you'd call this just a vanity countertop. And then another, actually the exact same size single closet, which less than ideal, but it's the things you got to sacrifice for a 3-car garage.
Yeah,
you know?
it just means that we move into different homes. It's fine.
All
I'll
right.
have this one. You can have my first pick. Just kidding.
All right.
That one was better.
Hey, I'm not saying yours is
No,
bad.
no, that
I'm just
one was
saying
better.
this one's
It's better.
just, look at this. When you come into here, like, what are you, look at how,
right.
look at the windows, the natural light that's coming in here.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
A beautiful open area here for a
What is
dining
up
room
with
table.
these little tiny baby blinds, though?
Okay.
What is this?
Just cut the blinds. Like, here, if you'd like this property, I will remove the blinds for you. If you don't like the blinds, now another preserved view, and of course, again with 60 feet comes more view. This is 10 feet wider than the other, but it is a little bit more expensive, and I do understand that. However, that again will never turn into any type of homes, which is exactly what you want to see. Are you taking us out?
Oh man.
Very heavy doors, as you can see, massive sliders.
I do like me some big sliders.
And so in this property in particular and in this neighborhood, it is all gas, which a really cool part of the gas feature is they have it pre-built out on this one for you to have your own kitchen, gas grill, etc. So you're not running back and forth to the store getting propane tanks like a silly person.
Where's your pool?
All right, so onto the 3-car garage. And my favorite
has a
part,
pool.
and the reason that this is my pick, though a little bit more expensive, you can always add a pool, but you can't just add 40 feet in garage. Actually, you need to see the 3rd bedroom.
Oh.
Hold on, before we run to the garage, I get so excited about the 3-car because you're running your mouth. I got to show you guys. This is another guest room, and again, this is en suite. Don't forget, each one of these has a bathroom, so you could have. I mean, it's just ideal for guests.
This is really hard on your feet when you walk.
Well, you can have carpet. That's fine. To each their own. I'm just saying that I'm not vacuuming. That's all. So, and to the reason I have chosen this house for many reasons, but the final and best reason, I saved the best for last because it's certainly
Am I in
not
trouble
least.
here?
Oh, and don't mind. Beautiful laundry room. You can like do whatever you do here. I don't know. That's another area not for me.
No, where? What? No,
Get
there's
out of
nothing in
Get
here.
out of here. Get out of my way. Here it is. Okay. Oh, I have to be quiet again. Remember the garages, I gotta be quiet. So into your beautiful 3-car garage. As a recent purchaser 5 years ago now, we purchased a house. My biggest mistake was not getting the bigger lot and the 3-car garage. If I could go back in time, I would have spent the money. And that's why this is my pick, and this is the winning pick. We gotta get out of the garage.
Come on, let's go. He says this is his winning pick.
Okay.
So I want you to know that I've got something up my sleeve that he doesn't know about. So we're going to a third house.
No, we said 2. We said 1 apiece. We pick our favorite and best deal.
But we got to bring everybody, good homes, and I want to bring the best of the best.
Did you?
Come on. All right, so first thoughts. What do you think, Christian?
Okay, first of all, let me just explain why we're standing right here. So you might have noticed that there was nothing in between us leaving the second house, the winning house, and coming right to this one. That's because Maggie's little secret was that once she saw how good my house was, I don't know, she kind of figured it out. And she all of a sudden requested to look at this resale property and make sure that she tries to catch the W. I don't think she's going to win.
Listen, let me tell you a little bit
I just want to tell you that the start of this video, the intro even has us talking about one home and one home. We're going to go through, we're going to each pick one home that we think is the best house for its value. Though you're cheating, let's hear it. Take it away.
I mean, is it cheating when you're trying to provide the best information for your clients? All right, so you've got basically 2,200 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, and follow me. I gotta show you this best part first. So not only do you get everything that the last property has, it is a better price, and you get an entire pool just for yourself. You don't have to share with anybody.
So apparently Maggie thinks that because my property was, a little bit more expensive, she just threw the pool in to compete with the 3-car garage. Now, I just want to go on record. I will say, there are car people and there are pool people. So I think that there's a market for you. I'm just saying I'd rather have the 3-car garage with a 60-foot lot. But go on, take it away.
Listen here. Let me show you this property. It's got a ton of upgrades, and we are talking about $25,000 less than the one Christian showed you. Of course, you've got a massive island.
That you won't take for granted.
Whoa, you guys, dad jokes keep coming. But one thing to notice is you had cafe in the last one, but now we have monogram.
So we started, by the way, this started with Maggie showing us some profile. That's the lowest.
Profile.
Then we went to our stuff, which is cafe, and then she goes and finds on the MLS monogram. This is so cheap. Just proof
that I'm going to find you the best deal on the market in any neighborhood, okay? So here you've got a nice little wine bar. Christian called it a breakfast bar, but this is the wine fridge.
Well, I don't drink wine, so.
And then let's go into some of the bedrooms. I'm going to show you the primary master first.
Look at how excited she is. She thinks that she won. Dude, you didn't win anything.
Okay, so this one comes with plantation shutters, which, as you know, will cost you about a kidney.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if anybody's ever sourced blinds, or especially these blinds. These are plantation shutters.
Pretty sure you had baby blinds in the last one.
I'm not kidding. We're looking at probably 40 grand worth of stuff. I'm not sure, but it's whatever you think. Add a few 10,000.
So come on into the primary bathroom. So you've got an oversized walk-in shower. Now, don't judge me on the little seat, okay? It's a seat, all right? But one thing to note is you do have 2 closets in here, which I'm pretty sure Christian was missing. You've got the massive large one.
There's 2?
No, there's one right here. You didn't have that in the last one. Yellow
That's
linen.
a linen closet.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
guy
so
closet.
so for the men out there looking for this property and you want to buy this, you think this is a better deal, that's where your closet is. That's where you're going to end up. So, dude, that is so trash.
Hey, we did miss the electric blinds right there, right behind me, which is really nice to have, especially on a really sunny day. And I also wanted to show you, when you walk in, look at this foyer. It's basically an entire bedroom right up front of your house.
Yeah, because
So,
people sleep in their foyer. Got it.
the amount of things you could do with this space.
I'm not happy about this at all.
Again, you have your own possible suite up here. Nice tub here, and you've got a guest bedroom with a walk-in closet. All right. And then you've got another one across the way, Keith. Kolter has done a really good job of basically using up the square footage of their homes. I really do. Here's a walk-in shower as well.
Yeah, all the competitiveness and joking aside, the builder here, Kolter, that we've toured all three of these properties, they just do an awesome job of having efficient floor plans. Even if Maggie's, like this one, for instance, the ceiling's a little lower than the property that I showed. Well, for me, that matters because I feel like a little cramped in
Does
here.
it matter to
Well,
you?
I'm just saying.
But then what if you can just walk through the property and just jump into your pool?
So Kolter Properties, Kolter Builder, they just do an awesome job. And you'll see here, check out how big the laundry room is in a property this size. And it's fully built out too, which is really nice. And I don't know if you guys have problems with washer and dryers. I'm not trying to sell the property for Maggie because I clearly won, but she needs some help. And let me just show you, these are really cool. These are commercial heavy duty. Washer and dryers don't last anymore. I have a feeling I would actually, just because I'm a weirdo, I would love to run a load through this and just see how quick it washes and dries.
And then one more thing to note. Now I don't have the third car garage. Okay, I
We can
got
tell.
you there.
This is a one-car garage, literally, because there's one car in it.
However, I have this nice bump out that is for my toolbox. Car guys, you need a toolbox.
Right, but you can't work on your car because you can't park it in here because you're going to have garbage bins and then a single car and that's it.
No, my garbage bins go outside. I don't know what you're talking about.
Every single person in the comments, 3-car garage gang, let's go.
So now that you've taken a look at my little surprise property, Christian, do you have anything to say?
Well, I guess what I'd like to say as we're walking out of the property, we can just do the outro here since you've completely taken over the video with this little surprise visit at this house. At the end of the day, we've shown you guys 3 properties, which are all beautiful from Kolter Homes, an awesome builder in a really, really cool neighborhood, community, sorry.
We're also, I mean, I don't know if we mentioned this in the beginning, we're in the middle of Lakewood Ranch, which is, again, one of the most sought after communities in the nation.
Yeah, and so even if the first 2 properties, those come right from the builder, those are brand new. They have an awesome warranty structure. It's laid out pretty well. If you have any questions about the warranty that comes with a new property, just
Are you
let us
trying to
know.
throw that in there to try to sweeten your deal?
I just think it's of note. However,
well, of note, I can negotiate a home warranty for you, no problem.
yes. So whether it's a new property or a resale like this one that we're standing in front of, either way, you're working with a really good builder in a beautiful community that I just think anybody should give a shot.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll say the outro and finish it. I hope you guys enjoyed our video. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. If you're picking, well, 1, 2, or 3, the pool home, the 3-car garage, or the one that Maggie originally started with.
The privacy one.
The privacy one. Let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, please throw us a
Also,
subscribe too.
let us know if you like these kind of videos. We had fun doing it, but we definitely want some feedback. So
well,
let
you
us know.
cheated as well, so that's fun.
It's not cheating if you find the best property.
Okay, we're done.
So.